First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set and towing the slab, Brian Bayo. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Up the middle, and that one handled. One up, one down.
Out.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. It features a great veteran presence, Aaron Judge.
We are watching one of the greatest hitters that has ever lived. You're talking about a career OPS over 1,000. Think of the other names in the conversation with this guy. Rogers Hornsby, Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox, Ted Williams, Babe Ruth. Just amazing.
Ramirez jumps out of the way of the first pitch. Ramirez, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Juan Soto. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Check swing, called strike. Soto with 4 runs batted in his last game.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed.
No strikes.
Fly ball down the line. Abreu has a beat on it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And today on the hill, Max Fried. Singing, he's looking at a nice little milestone here.
Well, he's been sitting on 99 career wins. I think he's got it in him for 100 today. Excited to be in the chair and watch him work.
And stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Foul ball there. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away, and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. Top of the zone for a called strike. Line drive caught. Time down to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Connor Wong.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, you're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. 333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
Jarren Duran in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 out, space is empty. That one pushed foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Boston. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Bryce Harper. Bayo back to work. That
Ball
misses. 1-0.
1-0.
And that is out of play. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one missing
3-1.
inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
6, shortstop Francisco.
Here's Francisco Lindor. On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That one outside. Ball 1. Merrill came up with 4 hits in his last game. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
No, down.
And
3
that
balls,
skips into
1
dirt.
strike.
Second inning here, no score. That's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
So 2 down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to Casas. That ends the frame. The Yanks lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now batting Tristan Casas. And
First
Singy, we already
baseman,
know he's going to
Tristan
finish the season with a
Casas.
new career high in home runs. Casas went deep in his most recent game. Max Fried will go to work. Right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first.
Out.
That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Now Machado up here. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Off to a strong
Batting sixth,
start, Singy,
catcher,
as he's
Connor
punched out 3 of the first
Long.
5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Right through there for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the
Leading
ballpark,
off for
coming
the
off a
Yankees,
series where
left
they were
fielder,
red
Britton
hot at
Doyle.
the plate, and a look at the numbers. That one way
1-0.
outside, and it's 1-0. Up the middle, and that one handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Boom, that's staying within his
Now
game
batting
right there. I
second
mean, this
baseman,
speedster
Jazz
gets the infield
Chisholm
single, and
Jr.
now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
So the batting order turns over. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Grounded out his first time up. Runner takes off. Cut on and missed. Safe at second, and that was not close. That's 50 stolen bases for him this year.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Man at second. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next one off the plate inside. 1-2 to count. Outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
This one in the dirt. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's
Now batting
hard to
third
bring that
baseman,
to a
Jose
halt once you
Ramirez.
committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
1-0.
In the dirt. The next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls.
He's been raking
no
in
strikes.
recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Check swing, called strike. fouls one off. 2-2. And the slider just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Doyle, the runner at second with one away.
Sit him down. Touch him out.
And ball four, two aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base
Now
open,
batting,
walk not a bad
designated
thing. He
hitter,
set up
Juan
a double play
Soto.
opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
2 on, 1 out. Now here is Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
There's a strike at the knees. Going to count 1 and 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. The Yankees take the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well,
Now
there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here comes Aaron Judge. And there's the strike.
0-1.
That
Ball.
one missed. And there's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Second and third, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Judge rips that one. Abreu under it. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. The relay, save. He moves up and a run scores on the sac fly.
Well, he's always capable
Now
of losing one
batting,
over the
the
fence.
first
He
baseman,
might have just
Bryce
missed it right
Harper.
there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Here's Harper now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Up the middle, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. As we go to
Leading
the
off
last
for
of the
the
third.
Red Sox,
And now the center
center
fielder, Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham.
Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Pretty rare location
1-1.
right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
In there. And so now 1-2. Next offering is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight
Batting
strikeouts.
eighth,
Well, he's got great
second
strikeout stuff
baseman,
on the mound, doesn't he? I
Romy
mean, double-digit
Gonzalez.
strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now Romy Gonzalez on the ground. Lindor on the run, sends it over to first. Out on the money. Nice play.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swing and a ground ball. Sends it across the first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark
the
as
Yankees,
we check out the current
shortstop
playoff
Francisco
picture.
Lindor.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Abreu puts it away, and there's 1 down. Anything in
Up next
particular
for the
stand out
Yankees,
to you as
center
far as
fielder Jackson
moments
Merrill.
at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. So a man aboard, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Fastball for a strike at 95. Wells, in his 3rd season, 25 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Outside low, and 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Abreu snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting left fielder Britton Doyle.
So up next, Brenton Doyle. A single and a run scored and a walk. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. There's a swing and a drive. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
And
Now
boy,
batting
do they
second
catch a
baseman
break.
Jazz
Otherwise,
Chisholm Jr.
you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Brian Bayo gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
The
the Red
pitcher
Sox.
on here, Lucas
Number
Giolito.
54.
Just trying to keep this one close
Lucas
here, and this is where a bullpen
Giolito.
can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. He was late. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Check swing called strike. 1 and 2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the...
Now this one gets through. 1 run is in. The throw in. He's in there.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The 1-0. Base hit. Chisholm coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
And for him, that's
Now batting,
2
the
solid
designated
weeks
hitter,
with a hit in
Juan
every game. I mean,
Soto.
he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
So a man at first, and now it's Juan Soto.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
First pitch, and he just misses. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Two.
In the dirt. Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The
What do you
2-2
got?
gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Swing and a high fly ball. Deep left field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off
John
for the
Shelby and
Red
Chris
Sox.
Singleton with you.
Shortstop,
And leading off the bottom of the 4th, David Hamilton. That's in for a strike.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Next offering is down low. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Up
And the
next for
batter
the
now,
Red
Rob
Sox,
Refsnyder. 0 for 1 so
designated
far.
hitter, Rob Refsnyder.
This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jarren
Now batting
Duran.
Jarren Duran. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Jazz tosses to
He's
first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. It's 5-0. And we're back. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Come on, Boston fans, get your peanuts. Peanuts right here. Peanuts.
Giolito back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Patrick Sandoval getting ready to go. Chapman getting cranked up as well. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. That's outside. And the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And Judge is down on strikes.
Now batting, first
Bryce
baseman,
Harper to the
Bryce
plate. He's
Harper.
0 for 1. And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
1-1 now. 1-1 missing inside. So now 2-1 to Harper. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that
Now
you
batting,
usually see
shortstop,
very well, but for some
Francisco
reason he didn't
Lindor.
pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's
Leading
check out
off
the latest
for
news
the
from
Red
around
Sox,
the league.
First baseman, Tristan Casas.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout.
Now
He can do whatever he
Third
wants with the
baseman,
baseball right now.
Manny Machado.
Here's Machado.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And Manny gets a piece. That one finds the zone. 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what,
Now
pitcher and catcher
batting,
on the same page right now.
Connor
2 down,
Wong.
bases empty. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. Struck out swinging his first time. That's too low.
That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. And he takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Fenway. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jackson Merrill. Outside low, 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. The 1-0. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin
Wells, the next to hit.
Come on, turn the double.
Ball 1 there. Merrill on at first, nobody out. That one misses. 2-0.
Come on, Red Sox.
And that one fouled off. On
That's
the
a foul
ground.
ball.
And it goes just foul.
Let's go, Red Sox.
Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the
Now
lead they're
batting,
working with
left
right
fielder,
now, and I
Britton
like that.
Doyle.
I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
And now Brenton Doyle. He's one of the best players in the game. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Grisham trying to get there and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last
one.
AB.
That one at 95
1-0.
missed up top, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Now batting,
Comes through
third
with the
baseman,
RBI.
Jose
Really nice job
Ramirez.
staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Foul ball. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the sixth. High fly ball down the left field line. Duran nabs it, and that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. Yankees 6, and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back as we
Leading
take a
off
peek at
for
the
the
starting
Red
pitching
Sox,
so far this
center
year.
fielder Trent Grisham.
And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting, second
Man
baseman
at first, nobody
Romy
out. Romy
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play.
Now batting,
Footwork was
right
excellent.
fielder,
The arm strength was
Wilyer
there. And, of course, the most
Abreu.
important part was getting the out.
So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. Grounded out his first time up. Ball one low. Gonzalez at first, one gone. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Doyle. And there's 2 away. David Hamilton
Now
up next
batting,
for the Red Sox.
shortstop,
Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of
David
strikeouts.
Hamilton.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No, that's a ball.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The Yankees up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. One left for the Red Sox. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back as we
Leading
take a
off
look
for
at
the
how today's
Yankees,
starting
the
pitchers have
designated
fared so
hitter,
far.
Juan Soto.
Late on that fastball.
He's
No
going to have
ball.
to make
One
sure that he
strike.
stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Ranging back. And brings it in at the wall.
Now batting, right fielder Aaron
Here
Judge.
is Aaron Judge. Fastball for a strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
2 outs, base is empty. So Harper stands in.
Let's go, Sox. Come on, Sox. You can do it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
This guy's pounding
No
the zone.
ball.
Hitters don't
2
have time to
strikes.
think in between pitches.
And that one misses up and in. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something
Ball
down
2.
in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel,
Up next for the
trusted his
Yankees,
hands. Nice job of
shortstop
going the other way.
Francisco Lindor.
So 2 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball 1.
Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force, and that is that. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Welcome back. Taking a
Leading
look at our
off
game
for
summary.
the Red Sox, designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder.
Strike 1. Red Sox fans are
No ball.
frustrated, no
1 strike.
question. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Ball.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. That's out to center field. Merrill makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
So up next, Jarren
Duran.
Duran. Gets under it and pops it up. Lindor has this one sized up. Out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Tristan Casas.
Casas getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back as
Leading
we
off
take a look
for
at
the
their upcoming
Yankees,
schedule.
center fielder Jackson Merrill.
Giolito back to work. Way high. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's too high. Outside with a breaking ball. That one ripped. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen. For a homer. His 37th homer of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Lucas Giolito will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Brennan
Red Sox.
Bernardino takes over on
Number
the mound.
83.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's towards center. Grisham makes the grab, one away.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder
And
Brenton
up next for
Doyle.
New York, Brenton Doyle. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz
2
Chisholm
down, bases
Jr.
empty. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Greg Weiser up and throwing. Chapman also getting ready. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's inside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a strike on the outside corner. 2-2 now. Jazz goes down on strikes. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. On to the bottom of the
Leading
eighth. So
off
stepping in for
the
Boston,
Red Sox,
Manny Machado.
third baseman, Manny
Freed
Machado.
into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the
Now
whips.
batting, catcher,
Now here
Connor
is
Wong.
Connor Wong. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting
1
someone
ball, no
that has
strike.
maybe above average speed, but he does. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
And I think that skill set really
1 ball, 1
upgrades the
strike.
position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that one in the air center field. Merrill should have this one. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, center fielder,
2
Trent
out, space is empty.
Grisham.
And next for the Red Sox, Trent Grisham, 1 for 2. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Welcome back as
Leading
we
off
take a look
for
at
the
their upcoming
Yankees,
schedule.
third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
In the dirt, it's 2-2. Good eye right there. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with
Now
that
batting,
outcome. It wasn't an
designated
intentional
hitter,
walk, but
Juan
he
Soto.
wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Soto at the plate now. That's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Ramirez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a ground ball. Stops it on a slide, and that's a great play for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 8-0.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ripped on a line. Duran makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. So bottom of the ninth, and stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez.
Second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
And that one is in for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a fool.
Wilyer.
So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Rips that one to right. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, David
So
Hamilton.
they're down to their final out. Now it's the shortstop, David Hamilton. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Fouled off left side. Outside low, and it's 1-2. Fried is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant. If he'd have made just 1 better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.